Good afternoon, Wild Care friends and family. This is Rebecca. Sorry we're a few minutes late today. And I think you can hear my little friend who I'm gonna try not to stress out, but I just wanted to give you a quick update. It is Wild Friday, TGIWF as we call it here at Wild Care, and I'm gonna flip this so you can see. This is our Great Horned Owlet. Is he not the most handsome? Oh my God, I am obsessed. I just love this guy. He is hopefully gonna be reunited with his family this weekend. You can hear him making some noises so I don't get any closer, so I'm just gonna zoom in with my camera as best I can. He has not been super present when anyone's in here, so this is actually perfect timing. As you can see, he's still a little bit furry. I love that snowy down. I think it just makes them look like a stuffed animal. So this guy was found in Brewster. He had a fractured wing, and I know, but I won't get any closer, I promise. And he's actually, I'm gonna pan around here just a little. He's in one of the smaller rooms in what Stephanie calls our raptor treadmill, but this is a smaller room in our outdoor elliptical or aviary, and this is where we rehab most of our larger birds of prey, our raptors. We've had eagles in here, our red-tailed hawks end up in here. We had a great horned owl adult here a few months ago, or I guess about a month ago. So this allows them, the outer chamber allows them to have continuous flight so that we can check them before we re-release them out into the wild to be sure that they can fly, ooh, like this guy trying to. I'm just gonna give us another second here and then I'm gonna step out because we do not want to stress out any of our little friends. But he's putting on quite the show for us this afternoon. In a few minutes, I'm going to step out and give you guys a quick tour of our aviary, which for those of you that tune in often, I'm sure you've seen it. Stephanie and I have done a few Facebook Lives out here, but this is so exciting that he's just making himself known here. We are going to try to reunite this guy with his parents soon. We're working with a tree company that's going to help us put him back in the nest. I know a few people have asked, will the parents know who he is? Will they know? Owls honestly will care for young that actually don't belong to him, but we are returning him to his actual family. So we expect that it will go well. We're gonna try to take some video of that so you guys can see some of the important moments of how, oh yes, buddy, flap those wings. What a show. All right, I'm actually gonna step out because I think this is all the interaction this guy wants for today. All right, bye buddy. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it. So that gives you a really good idea of what happens here at Wild Care. Sometimes the animals cooperate, sometimes they don't. Today we were lucky enough to have a lot of cooperation. So I'm just gonna make sure this door is locked behind me because we don't want anyone making a run for it. So for those of you that don't know me, my name is Rebecca. I am the Director of Outreach, Marketing, and Events here at Wild Care. I am also very excited to tell you that I'm taking over the role of Volunteer Coordinator. So when I tell you that every $5 helps us here at Wild Care, it helps us save a life, I absolutely mean it. I also have become kind of infamous for telling you that if you would prefer to give us your time instead of your dollars, I am now your direct connection to volunteer hours as well. So if you would like to give us a donation to help more owls like that guy you just saw get rehabilitated and put back out into the wild, we would love that. You can use our Facebook page. There's a donate button right at the top. Facebook is very generous and we get that entire donation. They don't take any fees. You can also use our website. You can donate right through our donate link on there, and that's PayPal safe and secure as well. So I'm gonna pop through this next door and give you just a quick little walking tour because it's just a beautiful day here at Wild Care. And I'm so excited. It's Friday, it's gonna be a beautiful weekend, but I do feel like I need to remind you of a couple of things. You're gonna be out in your yard. There are other things out in your yard as well. So please, 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 before you do any tree felling, before you do any gardening, before you mow that lawn, just take a few minutes, check your trees, check your shrubs, check that lawn, make sure you don't have baby bunnies or baby mice or anybody else sort of hiding out in your shrubbery before you do that work. And if you have any questions, if you find an animal that, even if it's not injured and you're just not sure how to move it to another location, please give us a call. We are absolutely here to help. And if we don't answer the phone, you can always call over to Cape Wildlife in Barnstable. They are also here to help. We work with them a lot. We have a great relationship, and everybody that answers the phone definitely wants to help you. So I'm just going to flip this camera here. And so I am sort of in the inner sanctum here. And we are going to take a quick little walk. Normally these doors wouldn't be open, but Leo was kind enough to leave them open for me so I didn't get locked in. So you can see this space is huge. This is where we do a lot of raptor rehabilitation, testing everyone for flight. You can see we have some donations of, you're gonna see a few Christmas trees from this past holiday as we walk through here. This space is awesome. Stephanie likes to tell people that you can see it from space. And it has a lot of spaces for them to land. We have a lot of sunshine. So this is as close to out in the wild continuous flight as you can get. So when we have anything that needs to be flight tested, this is pretty much where it happens. I'll show you, we have a couple of smaller rooms in here. And these rooms are hugely important, especially when we get different species. We can add water for seabirds or other birds that we know need to be partially in water, so we can test them. This space is really amazing. We would not be able to do a lot of what we do without it, and we are very thankful for everyone that helped make this space possible. That little owlet will not be flight tested out here. The space is way too big. But I can tell you that he is going to get a thorough looking over before he gets re-released into the wild. So, without further ado, I am going to let you go because it is a gorgeous day here on Cape Cod, and we have about 35, I think, orphaned baby squirrels that need to be fed in our clinic. We have a bunch of baby mice. It is officially baby season here on Cape Cod. This owlet doesn't need to be fed until later, but I think he's going to be ready when dinner comes. So I will remind you that every $5 does absolutely help us save a life. We are so appreciative for all the support that we've gotten over this winter and into this spring. If you'd like to help us save more babies, please donate through our website or through our Facebook, and you can always mail us a check if you'd prefer to do that. We appreciate your support. Have a wonderful, wild, outdoor Friday. Enjoy your weekend, friends, and we will see you next week. And maybe we'll see you over the weekend for an owl release. Stay tuned. Bye-bye.